Hey there guys, welcome back to Texas Bluebonnet Homestead. Today we're going to be planting up some banana peppers, and I have a few tomato varieties that I also need to get planted into the ground, okay? It has been overdue, okay? It is overdue for me to get these planted into the ground. And when I say overdue, I mean it, guys. Let me show you some of the banana peppers. They're already producing. They're already producing. So I should have been gotten these into the ground. When you have so many things to do in the backyard, you try to prioritize what should come first. But I should have been gotten these into the ground because these could have been growing along with my tomatoes while I've been taking care of other tasks. But today's the day we're going to get them in the ground, okay? All right, so of course, before we go ahead and get them planted, we want to go ahead and get some nutrients placed into the hole. Right now, I'm just going to do the bio starter in each one of these holes, and then I'll come back and water them in with some fish fertilizer. And because they're already putting on fruit, after the fish fertilizer, the following week, I'll get them watered in with some more bloom. Use my handy dandy trusted garden stool here. Disturb some of these roots just a tad bit, not too much. I slowly think the cultivator is becoming one of my favorite garden tools out here. All right, now I probably should have dug the trench before I planted the peppers, but hey, we're gonna make it work. But now that the peppers are planted, I am just digging a trench for the tomatoes because I'm going to lay them on their side because they are pretty tall and leggy. So I'm going to just lay them on their side and get those planted. So I'm just digging a little trench to lay them in. And it's okay to lay the tomatoes on their side when you're planting them because they'll grow roots all along the side of the tomato line. Okay. And this is the tool I use to dig that trench. Love it. It's another favorite tool of mine here in the garden. The first tomato that we're gonna plant is the San Marzano. All right, let's get this pulled out. And the roots still look good here. I want it to come out of the ground here. So we just place this here. Out of the ground here. Nothing like popping open a new bag of fertilizer or soil. Okay, let's see, where are we gonna lay? All right, we're gonna lay it here. Let's get the bottom pieces torn off. This here is the black cherry tomato, and this is an indeterminate tomato. All right, we're gonna get it right here. And our last tomato, this is the big boy, lemon boy. Not the big boy, this is the lemon boy. This is a yellow slicer. Okay. Don't want to break it. We have all of our banana peppers and tomatoes planted, and I forgot all about these Tabasco peppers. This is the second flush of peppers these Tabasco plants have given me. I am going to get these planted on each ends of this bed. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I was trying to figure out where I wanted to plant them, and I'm just gonna plant them on both ends of the bed and just be done with it. Decision fatigue is at an all-time high, so I'm just gonna plant them on both ends of the bed. Well, all right, we were able to get the banana peppers in the ground, tomatoes, and the Tabasco peppers in the ground. That is all that I have on today. I want to thank you so much for choosing Texas Bluebonnet Homestead. You all have a great day. Bye-bye.